Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this world. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. In the Kabiyesi, the Ooni of Ife Palace. You see, they said this, according to allegedly what we heard from internet and social media, that one blind woman came to the palace. The blind woman has three eyes, two red ones down and one normal white and a black eye up. You see, this is what we are saying. The woman came to the palace, went to the Kabiyesi, that as she, that is the blind woman in the palace, came to give the king message from the gods. She said, first of all, Kabiyesi should take care of himself, stand firm like a king, because all these Oloris that are in the palace, they want to destroy him, but God will not allow that to happen, because they don't want Kabiyesi to move forward. They don't want Kabiyesi to excel. All these Oloris that the king, that is the Kabiyesi, should be careful, should take care of himself and stand well, because all their juju they are planning is not as powerful as that of Kabiyesi. That they are just planning, but their plan will not work. But Kabiyesi himself should stand well, firm, so that the Oloris will not destroy his throne. You see, the Oloris, there are many of them have their own charms in their chamber. So Kabiyesi should be careful and know how he's going to be to relate with them, because the love they have for Kabiyesi is quite different from the one Kabiyesi have for them. You see, now they are blaming Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi is the cause of the Kabiyesi being that Kabiyesi did not love them because of Queen Naomi. But it's not Queen Naomi, but it's their fault. That is the women, the Oloris, that is warning Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi should be strong and know what he's doing, because all these Oloris, they are evil. They don't plan any good for Kabiyesi. They are disturbing Kabiyesi, that Kabiyesi should stand as a man and as a king. The power God has given unto him, that is, make use of it. That Kabiyesi should not mind all those women. All their power, their power is not as powerful as that of Kabiyesi. Their juju they are using is not as powerful as that of Kabiyesi. That some people are saying that it's because Kabiyesi like women. That is why he did not want to pursue them or drive them away from that palace. But Kabiyesi was saying that it's because of the oath she have with them in the Ifa shrine. But the woman said, no, it's not because of the oath. You too, you know that it's because of the love you have for them. That is why they are still in that palace. If not, they don't have any power. Their power is not up to your own. And the woman said, what brought her to that palace, that is not what brought her to that palace. What brought her to that palace is different from what she said. It's when she got there that she saw this one, that what brought her to that palace is because of the triplets, that Kabiyesi should take good care of the triplets, because the triplets came to that palace to do good to Ile-Ife people and the palace, even Kabiyesi himself. Because of Kabiyesi, that is why those triplets came to that palace to elevate Kabiyesi, to elevate the Yoruba nation, to make Ile-Ife people move forward and do the necessary thing, good things. That is why all those triplets came to that palace, that Kabiyesi should take good care of those triplets, because if Kabiyesi should fail, Because where they came from, the people want them more than what they need, as they need them in the palace, in the Ile-Ife palace. Where they came from, they may go back if Kabiyesi did not take care of them. So that is why she was there to warn Kabiyesi to take good care of all those triplets. Otherwise, if they should go back to where they are coming from, that one will be another disaster to that palace. But when the woman have just finished her words, now Kabiyesi said, no, he did not want the children, the triplets, to go back because he himself need them. According to that woman, the woman said Kabiyesi was not serious in taking care of those triplets. But now that she have warned Kabiyesi to do the needful, now Kabiyesi said, as from now, although he liked the triplets, he wants them, but as the woman said that Kabiyesi should take good care of the children because of the good omen they are bringing to that palace. Now Kabiyesi was very bitter that what the blind woman told him was the truth. But now that the woman have just said this, he's going to do the needful. So the blind woman said, take good care of them. Forget about all these oloris, because their power, the power they have is powerless. Their juju that they are having is not as powerful as that of Kabiyesi's soul. It's because of the love Kabiyesi have for them. That is why they are still in that palace. They're supposed not to be in that palace because of their evil acts. They are evil acts. They plan evil. All the evil they have been planning against Kabiyesi and the Queen Naomi has been failing, and they are still continuing doing it. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. You see, allegedly we heard from the internet and social media all this one that is happening in Ooni'S palace. My brothers and sisters, this is what is happening in the Ooni'S palace. All these oloris with their evil acts. Now, as the blind woman with the two red eyes and the one black and white eyes have just finished her prophecy. Now the Kabiyesi said, now he's going to adjust and do the needful so that the triplets will be in the palace doing good and what the Ile-Ife people wants in that palace. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. In the same comment section, you are free to say your opinion on all these issues. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. Thanks, and God bless. Amen.